Now, sorry. So, another thing, narcissists. Narcissists are bisexual, period. Okay? If you have one that is of the opposite sex and they are playing like they are straight, heterosexual, right? Please believe that they go both ways because they do, right? It's all about supply. And they're down for whatever. They don't have any boundaries. They don't have any morals. They're down for whatever and whoever. And it's usually for somebody that is usually a downgrade, like bottom of the barrel type ratchet. Unless it was you know, that grade A supply. Which they refer to as had mine was I remember they told me that they took their best friend to prom or homecoming, one of the two, in school. They told me that they had sex with them before, right? And his best friend's a female, okay? And they'll also do that to you. They'll tell you things in the beginning, and then later on when you bring them up, they'll say that they never said them. When they did. Absolutely did. And you see if you look back, hindsight, you can see in situations and everything, you can see that they can never quite leave that person out of you guys' either personal time together, or they can never leave that person out of you guys' business, right? Why? Because they were that person too. My ex got his best friend, right? That's best friend, say that lightly. Got them pregnant and told me that it was some dude that was locked up that she was pregnant by. Yeah. Then said that he had got out and all of a sudden he was back in, and then no, he had never come out. And like, which one is it? Then all of a sudden she loses a baby, right? And he just has to go and be with her. Okay, didn't end up going, at least not that time when he was with me. Although, I think that was him telling me that he needs to go be with her at the hospital. Even though I think that was just an excuse to go out and fuck on somebody that he was trying to fuck on, mess with. It's all a sick, twisted, demented merry-go-round of BS. The longer I sit And my mind being, because I don't forget about nothing. Like, I don't forget about nothing. I got a photographic memory. Photographic. Okay. Sometimes I hate that I do, right? Because I be wanting to forget stuff. But it's there. And you know, hindsight's 2020, so you can go back and you can look at situations, old situations, and you can see them for what they really were. Stuff you might not have been able to see at the time, right? And it's just more despicable and trifling and disgusting as you can ever imagine. Like, for real. You can't imagine how, when you find out the stuff that you didn't notice then, how disgusting it is. Like, you do feel ashamed. You do. Because you're like, how could the hell could I have been with somebody like that? Like, scum of the earth type. Like, for real. Ugh. Makes me so happy that I don't have to deal with that no more. Right? I don't have to deal with the wondering if I got a STD, right? Up until the time I go get checked. Wondering, do you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know if, so you don't know if this person is gonna give you herpes or gonorrhea, chlamydia, or just something you can't get rid of. You don't know because they don't care, right? Some of them, most of them, they make it their goal to come back and give you something. Their goal, like, it's their aim to do it. I made mine go to. I ended up getting him at the same doctor's office I was at, same doctor and everything. Probably switch back to this old trifling one now, but last time we went together, I made him go with me together because I was testing. I wanted to see the look on his damn face, okay? And let me tell you, it was a look of terror, because he didn't know what the results was gonna say. I had no idea. That's another check. That's another check that a check that I checked off of my book. Okay, the know that they were cheating, right? That they were doing other things than they said they were doing, right? Luckily, that test came out clear. But yeah, the straight ones are usually gay, right? Bisexual, whatever. They'll go for whatever goes for them. Okay? People that are just like them. Just like them. Man or woman, don't matter. They're just trifling. Period. I don't know. I'm in just an exposing mood. So I'm thinking about all this stuff like, really? That's what you were doing? Okay. So, season of exposure. Stay tuned for more. Peace. Down here narking.